Hey there. Good morning. Well, it's morning here at the time I'm recording the video, and I've gotten up and I've done a quick check around the farm, and I'm back in enjoying a lovely cup of coffee, and the rest of the house is silent, quiet, and still fast asleep. So I thought I'd come to you this morning and just share a few things. I recently, this past month of August, participated in the Every Bit Counts challenge that Three Rivers Homestead put on. And it's always so fun every year to see what everyone has done. And I really enjoyed following along. Last year, I didn't even have a YouTube channel. So I participated through Instagram, and that was fun. I put up pictures almost every day last year. This year I took a little bit different of an approach, and I wanted to explain myself briefly. What I did is I had several projects going over several days throughout the month. I also had a very busy summer this year, so I just worked when I could for the month, and some of my projects might last over about 3 days. For example, I did lots of freeze drying of eggs and milk, and I just kept the freeze dryer going, and I would refill it and do the process all over again. And it took several days. So from start to finish, I didn't really necessarily get any one project done. It was kind of a accumulation of working on a project every day. So that's why I did the videos the way I did this year. I thought you might enjoy seeing one project start to finish rather than a little of this and a little of that every single day. I thought it might get boring, especially if I was doing the same project over again. I'm not sure if I'll take that same approach next year. I kind of like seeing what everybody, like day in the life. What do you think? Tell me which way you preferred. I'd love to know. And I want to encourage you to go over to Three Rivers Homestead and check out her channel and see what she's all about and what the challenge was about, so that you can understand it a little better than maybe how I portrayed it. I love how she lets us each take our own spin and throw our own ideas out there, and I enjoyed doing it this year and look forward to doing it again next year. Let's go ahead and make a quick review of what all we did get done during the Every Bit Counts challenge. We started out with a video on preserving corn all the ways, and I showed you start to finish all the different things that I do with the corn, even from feeding the animals to making corncob jelly treats. Following that was making farmer's cheese. We have the milk, and I showed you different variations of farmer's cheese. I clabbered some to share with the chickens. I froze some to use later. And I also, for the first time, used the freeze dryer and froze some milk. I was very impressed with how it came out. It was really neat to have that for my shelf. So then I got adventurous enough that we did the freezing and freeze drying of eggs. I had some duck eggs that I thought I would experiment with, and I loved doing that. And we had a small peach harvest, which created an abundant preservation, and we have a video about that. And of course I got that freeze dryer out again, and I did that with the peaches. I saved the pits and the peels, and I made some delicious jelly from it also. And then in the spirit of trying to clean out freezer space, I had a bunch of chicken legs that I went ahead and canned, and I brought you along with me with the canning chicken legs video. The following video was making golden raisins and freeze-drying fresh fruit salad. After cutting the raisins in half, I placed them into the dehydrator. Then I added other fruits into the freeze dryer, which in the future could become a fruit salad. At this time, I would like to thank my buddy Luke for being my right-hand man during this entire challenge. Thanks for joining me on the journey, friends. See you next video. Bye.